Jake was 25, lived in Brooklyn, New York, worked as a freelance videographer. Cool hoodies, camera always slung over his shoulder, and playlists full of lo-fi beats and 90s hip-hop. He loved early morning bagels, rooftop sunsets, and staying emotionally unavailable, or so he claimed. Then came Lexi. Lexi was 23, born and raised in Miami, but recently moved to NYC for grad school. She had long brown hair, a wild laugh, and wore oversized jackets like armor. She was studying psychology, but nothing about her was predictable. She believed in crystals, iced lattes in winter, and making grown men nervous. They met in the most cliché way at a coffee shop. Jake accidentally took her coffee order. She turned around, looked at him with that Florida fire, and said, "Bro, do I look like I drink almond milk?" He smirked, passed her the cup, and said, "You look like you ruin lives for fun." She raised an eyebrow. "You look like you enjoy it." He laughed, and just like that, it began. They started texting, then calling, then hanging out in the city at midnight, talking about everything from trauma to tacos. They weren't soft. They didn't try to be, but somehow, every sarcastic jab felt like flirting, and every fight felt like foreplay. One night, Jake invited her over to his place to watch a documentary. She showed up in sweatpants. He opened the door wearing cologne and regrets. She flopped on his couch and said, "You're trying too hard." He replied, "You're not trying hard enough." And somewhere between takeout sushi and stolen glances, they kissed. From there, it got messier and better. They had rules, no labels, no good morning texts, no falling in love. They broke all three in 2 weeks, but neither said it out loud. Then came the fight. Lexi found a photo of Jake and his ex on his shelf. Nothing big, just a memory. But Lexi was fire. "What's this still doing here?" she asked. Jake shrugged. "It's just a photo. Calm down." Wrong answer. She grabbed her keys. "Maybe you still miss her." He stood up. "Maybe you're insecure." She left. He didn't chase her. For days, silence. Until one night, Jake was filming on the Brooklyn Bridge and saw a girl walking alone in the rain. No umbrella, no fear. It was Lexi. He dropped his camera, ran to her. She looked at him. Wet hair, wet eyes. He said, "I don't care about the past. I care about you." She said, "Then stop pushing me away every time it gets real." He took her hand. "I'm not running anymore. Not from you." They didn't say, "I love you." They didn't have to. Back at his place, she tossed the photo into a drawer. He tossed his pride too. From then on, they were chaos. Fights over silly things. Passion that shook walls. Random late-night road trips. Grocery store arguments. Heated makeups in the kitchen. And somewhere between all that noise, they found peace. Because love doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. And Lexi? She was realer than anything Jake had ever known.